It's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I just woke up. And look what I started at 1 o'clock this morning. It's a Z. Zelda. What is it? RJ something. But it's going to be a shawl. Let. I think it's going to be wide enough for these shoulders. But I want to do another wearable. And this is going to be real easy. I'm going to do like the diamond stitch, but I'm going to put a picot in the middle. I started to make it just a diamond stitch, and then I was watching YouTube, and what is her name? Evelyn and Peter is a crochet channel. She was doing a cardigan in a like a diamond stitch with a picot. I was like, oh, that would be pretty. So that's what I'm going to do. The only thing that I'm worried about is the increases. I'm not too sure. I don't know. It'll probably be okay. I'll figure it out. I always do. But hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having an awesome week. I already got one finished project. I am neglecting a couple others, but it's 4th of July. I wanted to do something for the 4th of July holiday. And I'm going to do something else. You guys, I've never made a poncho. Well, yeah, I made my husband a poncho out of that hush yarn. But, like, this is going to be kind of elegant, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe I can give it to my mom, and she can wear it. 1, 2, 3. But I'm doing a picot in the center of each chain. You know what? You got to use an odd number, because I got to put a picot in the middle. Oh, crud. Okay, I got to start over. So I got to do 7, chain 7. I want the diamond to be bigger. I was going to do chain 5, but you know what? I'm going to chain 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's still an even number. 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I got to go in the center of the chain. I need to slip stitch. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over, slip stitch, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4. And then do a picot. Yeah. See? A little picot there. And so I'm going to chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on the 5th one, slip stitch. And you know, you guys are going, Nance, what about the band here? What I did was I chained 130 and just did many rows of half double crochet, and then the last row I did a single crochet. So, and I switched colors, and I'm going to switch colors on this too. I might not, I'm not going to detach the colors. No, I can't do it as we go. I'm going to have to detach, but I learned a new technique. It's called the thumb knot, where you attach colors together. I learned it on MJ Off the Hook in her last tutorial for the bathing suit top. It's called a thumb knot, and she's got a video on it in there. It's cool. It's taken a little bit of practice, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'll share it with you guys when I get to that point. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, 3. Okay, picot. Do the picot, and then just 1, 2, 3. I'm doing 11, skipping 5 picot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The reason I'm doing 11 is because I'm going to go in that 6th stitch, and I'm going to chain 11, picot. You'll see. It's hard to, yeah. I'm going to do a picot in every middle number of the chain, like the sixth chain. I'm going to do a picot, and then go into the next chain, middle chain space, and do a picot and chain 11, and then do a picot in the next, in that number 6 stitch, and just go on across. And I'll repeat those 2 throughout. My question is increases. I'm not too sure, but we'll worry about it when we get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going in every 5th stitch and creating a picot on this first row, and I'm going to be doing that in the chain spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, picot. I need to make it online which one I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Picot. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the picot. Those picots are going to slow me down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch, picot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the pattern, the video I saw, this girl made a cardigan out of this pattern, but she did a different number. I think she did like, she chained 5 and went into the 3rd stitch and did a picot, chain 5, went into the 3rd stitch. I'm trying to make bigger chains, so because this thing I want it to spread out, and I'm going in the round. Last night I chained 130, and then I did half double crochets, and then I changed it up to, I think, 3 rows of double crochet. Actually, this was the bottom I was working on, but I switched it up. This was the very top. I put a row of single crochets, and I'm gonna work the chain. So I flipped the project upside down. Sadly, you can see where my end is here. That stinks, but it'll be behind my neck. So, but I wonder, I'm going to try to finish this, so I'm going to give it to my mama. I think she'll enjoy it. She's so excited that we're coming to the house. I don't get out there as often as I should. I've been vacationing. Trying to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peek. Oh. Is my coffee in the way? Oh, I got it. I gotta set an alarm on my watch to take my medicine. I gotta take my medicine. A few minutes late. Be right back. I'm back.
Is this an earring of yours?
Yes, thank you. Where'd you find it?
On the laundry room floor.
Thank you. Oh, come on. These are new earrings. I didn't want to. I noticed one was missing this morning. I thought, oh, it's in the house somewhere. There. All better. Okay. I just took my medicine. All 5. All right. Here we go. Take my blood pressure. I should have taken this when I first woke up, but we're a little behind this morning. (127/62). It's getting better. My pulse is 58 on blood pressure medication. Yay! Because I need to take that medicine. It's healing my heart, basically. All right. Back to my shawl. The first row is always the slowest row, isn't it? The first, like 2 or 3 or 4 rows of this is going to look kind of wonky. 1, 3, 4. Whoops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if he's cooking breakfast this morning. I got a knot. Oh, there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, because this project I gotta count, I can't really talk. So this would be a really boring video to watch me just count. But I will share the progress with you guys. So I guess I'll put you on time lapse. Yeah, that'll work. But I just wanted to say good morning. And was that not cool yesterday? Seeing that white deer? That is so cool. A few of you said it would bring me good fortune. I'm like, I'm down with that. Yeah. I won't argue with you. Okay, time lapse. Good morning, everybody. It's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. It's probably afternoon for most people by the time I get this video downloaded. But a lot of people commented about the little white deer that I saw, and I live on the outskirts of a small town, High Springs, Florida, and it's kind of the rural area. I mean, it's starting to shrink. People are starting to build all around me. But I have a 100-acre field behind me, The sighting of this little deer where I videoed was just around the corner from me, and there are woods over there. The mama was not afraid of me when I kind of slowly pulled up, and the baby got spooked by my dogs. Kind of made me wonder if somebody's feeding them, because they weren't. Most deer usually, when they see a car coming up the road, they take off. In my neighborhood anyways, but that area where I videoed, it's kind of like a little deer crossing there. I've seen several deer in that spot. They have run across the road. I've seen a baby one time was screaming, "Mom, Mom," because it couldn't get on the other side of the fence. It eventually did, but that was amazing. But let me give you an update. People were commenting, some hunters. We don't have hunters out here. I've never heard gunshots out here other than people target practicing, and they're my neighbors. But no, nobody in this neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. We all like wildlife. We love what little bit of wildlife is around us. I mean, every area has a jerk, right? But I think this deer is pretty safe in our neighborhood. But deer can travel, quite a bit. I've never seen them in my back pasture. I have about 20 head of deer that are out every day. I'm going to start looking though. But I saw this little deer just before dusk. So they're feeding or looking for water, But I called the Florida Wildlife Commission. I spoke to an officer and he thanked me. So I want to thank all of you that told me I need to contact Florida Wildlife. They were glad I contacted them because they've got officers on the look for this. It will be protected. So they can pull up in my yard and sit and wait and watch and whatever. So, but they were excited to hear that, and got my information, and someone's going to call me so I can share the video. I told them I put it on YouTube, but they didn't, and I attached my WFC. I linked their YouTube. I'm not real good at that stuff, y'all. So I told him, I said, I got a nice video. It's about a minute long. It's not the best video. You guys know that. But, so somebody's going to call me probably so I can send that video to them. But I thought I'd give you guys an update. So that little guy was adorable. I wonder if it was a male. I wonder if it was going to be a future stag. Isn't that cool? Mystical. It's beautiful. Anyways, I just thought I'd give you an update. The little baby, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. They're usually, from what I'm reading, they're usually males. So, and Uncle Greg called me. For those of you that don't know my uncle, he's the big, great animal protector. He has a sanctuary in South Carolina. He has gators, deer, turkey. He has a family of children ducks. They're mallard ducks. And I've got a video somewhere way back when I went to visit Uncle Greg, and you'll see his ducks. But I sent him the picture. He was excited. He called me. He's like, man, I wish I had that on my place. He says he has a deer that is brown with white spots. But he said that was white with brown spots. He said that was awesome and very rare. So he was excited. He's like, man, I wish you would have got better video. I have animals too, so they wanted to chase it. Marley scared it away. Well, they saw movement in the truck, but I think they were pretty unafraid for me to. I kind of like this big white vehicle like pulled up along the side of them. And they kind of checked me out, and then they realized there was movement in my dogs in the vehicle, and then they took off. But the mama was pretty calm. So beautiful. Were they not beautiful? That's so beautiful. I'm going to somehow get a snapshot of that, and I want to frame that. That is awesome. And document that day. Yeah. I mean, I documented it on YouTube, didn't I? Duh. But I'd like to get a picture of that little guy. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. We need to name it. Oh, we give it a little name. Yeah, y'all think of a name. Mention it. And we'll name it, and maybe I'll see it again. So now I'm going to have my camera on when I'm rolling down the road backwards in that one spot. I probably won't see it again. That was probably a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, huh? It's the first time I've ever seen anything like that. And I live out here amongst a bunch of deer, you know. We got a herd out here. So, but anyways, that's all I have to say for now. I'm working on a this is gonna be, you know, you guys know Z from Zelda RN something or JRN something. You guys know who I'm talking about. She's the only Zelda out here on YouTube that I know. But she has this like little shawl that she wears with these. It's similar to hers, but I got little picots in it. And I'm kind of copying hers without a pattern. I'm just, you know. So we'll see. But this is going to be my second 4th of July. I want to finish this and give it to my mom. And I am going to change colors using the thumb. MJ Off the Hook has, hang on a second. Okay, I have to transfer this video and it can only be so long or they won't, I can't send them to my phone. But, what was I saying? MJ Off the Hook has a little video on the top, that top that I made. Right there. Bathing suit cover. It's a thumb. She wraps the yarn, the 2 yarns, gathering it, like adding a new color. She wraps it around her thumb and pulls it. Well, I've kind of figured it out, and I've used it through that whole thing because I had to change the colors every row. You don't have to sew in the ends. So it is in that video. You got to watch that video, and eventually you'll find it. It's like a thumb gathering technique. It's pretty awesome. So I finally figured it out. You got to practice. So, and I use my fake nail to hold it down when I pull it. And it seems to work. And she's got acrylics too. So, all right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. But, yeah, that was my update. We got to think of a name. Help me think of a name for the little white doe. I don't know if it was I don't know what it was, but we got to think of a name. Help me. All right, I'm going to get back. All right, I'm going to get back to this, and hopefully I'll see you later to show you this finished. I'm doing 4th of July stuff, so yeah, I got a lot of other stuff like screaming at me like, I was first. Love y'all. Mwah.